William drops merciless bombshell on Harry for outrageous movement in opposition to Queen. As the Duke and Duchess of Sussex start their UK day trip, it has been stated that the Queen does no longer desire to be on tenterhooks all the time. Whilst geared up for the subsequent nuclear bomb to drop Prince Harry and Meghan Markle again on British soil. This week, for the first time in view, that the monarch's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in June. The couple will show up at occasions in London and Manchester as properly as jetting off to Germany to mark the 112-month countdown to the Invictus video games. In accordance to reviews, the pair touched down in the UK on Saturday on a business flight alternatively than a private jet. However, a spokeswoman for the couple declines to affirm their arrival. The day outcomes in reality days after Meghan's large-ranging interview with the police officers, in which she referred to "It takes a lot of effort to forgive," and hinted that she can say some factor in the interview jogging to greater than 6,000 phrases. Meghan noted that truly by way of capability of modern she and Harry have been upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy before then they stepped down as senior working royals. An article with the aid of Sunday Case's royal editor improper in the auto consists of a quote from a royal provide which says it is tough to see that what Harry and Meghan are doing would equate to the values of the Queen, who used to be, by way of no ability, influenced human beings to talk about deeply non-public household relationships in public. When stepping away from their roles as senior royals, Harry and Meghan promised that the entirety they do will proceed to uphold the values of Her Majesty. The newspaper quoted a Furnish who is referred to be conscious of the Queen, accurate as announcing she would now not prefer to be on tenterhooks all the time, prepared to see what the subsequent nuclear bomb will be that will take its entire in the period in between. A friend of the Prince of Wales is quoted as asserting that Charles is definitely bewildered via why his son, whom he loves deeply, feels this is the way to go about managing household relationships. A royal Furnish who was as soon as involved in the negotiations spherical Harry and Meghan's departure steered the paper. The couple's huge identify energy requires an affiliation with the royal family, and the fuel on these flames is the family discord. Any different, Palace Provide informed the newspaper. In the end, they're bashing the organization that has put them in the position they're in. The sturdiness of that method is now not sustainable. Harry and Meghan have taken segment in an extent of interviews when you consider that their departure from royal existence alongside with a controversial sit-down with Oprah Winfrey in 2021. Thank you. The royal household of racism, claiming an unnamed royal made a racist announcement about Pinnacle Chic beforehand than he was once born, and that the agency failed to help a suicidal Meghan. The Duchess of Cambridge used to be publicly singled out through Meghan for allegedly making her cry in the run-up to the wedding ceremony, while nevertheless in The Hague for the Invictus video games till now this 12 months. How did an interview with NBC's In Modern Times showcase in which he considered to problem a veiled warning to these closest to the Queen, asserting he preferred to make positive his grandmother used to be blanketed and have the suitable humans round her. He did now no longer tough on whether or not he was, as soon as referring to royal aides all contributors of his household. On the other hand, his remarks are perhaps to have deepened the rift with his father and his brother, the Duke of Cambridge, as excellent as perplexing. Palace officers in unique information. Duke of Cambridge Prince William is not in all likelihood to pay a go-to to his estranged brother Prince Harry when the former travels to US. The royal brothers allegedly do now not have a risk to reconcile at some factor of Prince William's go-to to Boston for a rhyme you a plenty much less sharp prize ceremony at the JFK Presidential Library and Museum in December. Royal expert Chris Shipp claims neither Prince William will go to his brother when he goes to the US later this 12 months. No, Prince Harry travels to Boston to see his sibling. Chris Shipp's comment comes days after there have been reports Kate Middleton is secretly working on planning a reunion between William and Harry. The Duchess of Cambridge had additionally been talking to Prince Harry about the reunion. There have been moreover reviews Kate will go to Meghan, Harry and their younger human beings. A higher doc she secretly in California will continue to be